All right, I have just returned from the grocery store. So today in this video, I'm going to show you some of the things that I bought at the grocery store. We're going to talk about them, and hopefully I can teach you guys some new words. When I go to the grocery store, I always start in the produce section. Produce means fresh stuff that comes from the earth. Fruit, vegetables, herbs, potatoes, things like this. So let's see what I got in the produce section. Okay, first I've got this. This is just a regular yellow onion. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but we use them pretty much every day, so I bought some. Then I've got this. This is called a red onion. Again, I don't actually know what I'm doing with this, but we use them almost every day, so I got one. Then I've got these. These are called bell peppers. This is a green bell pepper, this is a red bell pepper. Broccoli, and you can see it's one big piece, like my head. Not really like my head, but anyways, we call it a head of broccoli when it's a big piece together like this. This is a sweet potato. Sweet potatoes are incredibly healthy and very high in vitamin A. I like to use them in many different types of dishes. I like to chop them up into small pieces and fry them in a pan with eggs and turkey sausage for breakfast. And for dinner, I sometimes like to make sweet potato fries. 2 limes. Actually, I got 4 limes, but I don't need to show you all 4 of them. In the United States, if someone says lime, they are talking about these. Limes are green in the United States. Lemons are yellow. And I got 1 big tomato. It doesn't look great because it's winter. Tomatoes are not in season. Tomatoes are in season in the summer. In season means when they are freshest, when they have the most nutrients, when they have the most flavor, the best time to buy them. So tomatoes are in season in the summer. Right now, it's not summer, but I'm making hamburgers for dinner, and I like tomato on my hamburgers, so I bought one even though it's not the best looking tomato. 2 avocados, actually 3 avocados because avocados are 3 for $5. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but we eat a lot of them. Sometimes I make guacamole, sometimes I eat them with eggs for breakfast, put them on chili for dinner, but yeah, they're delicious and healthy. Okay, that's all of my stuff from the produce section. So now let's take a look at my refrigerated items. If something is refrigerated, that means that it is kept in a refrigerator. That's passive voice for you keep it in your refrigerator. Third form of keep, kept. So refrigerated items are kept in the refrigerator. So this is turkey that's already sliced. You can use it in sandwiches. You eat sandwiches for lunch. So we often just call this lunch meat. Lunch meat can be any kind of meat. Sometimes it's turkey, sometimes it's chicken, sometimes it's ham, sometimes it's beef. I've got turkey because I think turkey's delicious and it's healthy. Here I've got some lettuce. I don't usually buy this type of lettuce. I actually usually just get kale or spinach or something like that. But this is the best kind, in my opinion, for hamburgers. And again, I'm making hamburgers tonight, so I got this lettuce. Ground turkey. Ground means they put it through the machine. You can see how it looks. Ground meat. You can have ground beef, ground pork, ground chicken. We like to use ground turkey. Chicken breasts. I know a lot of people don't like chicken breasts because they can be dry and they can be a little bit boring, but I exercise a lot, so I like to get a lot of protein. Chicken breasts are very high in protein, and they are a lean source of protein. Lean means that there's very little fat. Final thing for the refrigerated items is ground beef. Just like the turkey, it's ground, so it's gone through the machine. And this says grass-fed. that means that the cows eat grass. Again, passive voice. The farmer feeds grass to the cow. So verb 3 for feed, feed, fed, fed. So passive voice, the cows are fed grass. This is grass-fed beef. Okay, now let's look at the rest of the stuff that is not produce and is not refrigerated. First, we've got honey. Nothing special here. It's just honey. Oh, wait, one thing. A verb, to drizzle. So if you do and just a little bit comes out, that is called drizzling. And drizzle can also be used to talk about rain. If it's raining very lightly outside, you can say that it is drizzling. Ketchup. A lot of people call this tomato sauce, but that's something different. Tomato sauce is something like this, that actually looks and tastes like tomatoes. This stuff that you put on hamburgers, hot dogs, chicken nuggets, whatever, is called ketchup. But yeah, this is tomato sauce. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I use it pretty regularly in different things like chili, pasta, soups, etc. Sriracha sauce. So a lot of people know this sauce because they see it at Vietnamese restaurants and they put it in their noodles. However, what most people don't know is that Sriracha is actually a province in Thailand. So I'm actually not sure where the sauce was originally invented, whether it was in Thailand or Vietnam. Here I've got a 750 milliliter bottle of extra virgin olive oil because I like olive oil. It's good to have your healthy fats. Chickpeas or garbanzo beans. You can use either name, it's up to you. But anyways, I like these because they are high in fiber and high in protein, and you can use them in many different ways. I'm probably going to use this can to make some hummus because I prefer to make my own hummus as opposed to buying it at the store. More beans. Black beans. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I showed you guys earlier I had a lot of meat, a lot of chicken, beef, turkey, but I don't eat meat every meal, so it's important to have other sources of protein, and black beans and chickpeas are good sources of protein and fiber. Here I've got a jar. This container is called a jar, and it is a jar of pickle slices. I'm going to put these pickles on my hamburgers that I'm going to make for dinner. And you can't have a hamburger without buns. So these are called hamburger buns. We don't call them bread. Buns. Hamburger buns. 100% tart cherry juice. So because it's 100% cherry, there's no added sugar, it is tart. Tart basically means sour. But when we're talking about something sweet, like a pie or a juice, we often say tart instead of sour. Ginger beer, which is not actually beer. It's just a soda, like ginger ale. But ginger ale has a milder flavor. This one has a spicier, more gingery flavor. And finally, we've got this box of baking soda. I believe that my wife probably got this for baking. However, on the box, it also says for cleaning, deodorizing, and baking. So deodorizing, to deodorize something means to remove a bad smell. So if you open this box and you put it in your refrigerator, it will help to deodorize your refrigerator. So yeah, that's all the stuff that I bought today. Hope you guys learned something. Thank you for watching.